Welcome back. It's TSG Live. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, please. It'll help out the page. We trying to be consistent. Today is December the 23rd, Wednesday, and we literally have 10 teams playing back-to-back games tonight. We have the Charlotte Hornets. I had to actually pull it up to do it. We have the Charlotte Hornets on a back-to-back, the Cleveland Cavaliers, the Indiana Pacers, the New Orleans Pelicans, the Denver Nuggets, the Dallas Mavericks, the Memphis Grizzlies, the Oklahoma City Thunder, the Utah Jazz, the Orlando Magic, the Portland Trailblazers, and the Detroit Pistons. All of these teams are on a back-to-back tonight. And with that being said, I definitely do not have props for every single game, even researched out. I'm still doing research now. Last night was a late night with the Pistons game. The Pistons game didn't go off until late last night, and we needed a little bit more. But for today, Pistons and the Trailblazers. But for today, going down the list, I'm going to just hammer out the things that I like from these games. I like Brandon Miller to have 3 threes, possibly 6 rebounds, and possibly 4 assists. I like Sam Merrill to have 3 threes today. He had a terrible game last night. From the Indiana Pacers, I'm actually going to pass. That's not a team that I follow closely, so I don't want to give out props for that and lead anybody on the wrong path. Derek Queen, again, I'm staying home. I like him around maybe 13 points. Minimum 6 rebounds, 6 assists. I believe he was in double digits rebounds. I had 6 assists last night. I do like him to possibly get 6 assists, if not more again. And I do like him for 6 to 8, if not higher. I will run a ladder on his rebounds possibly. The Denver Nuggets. Jokic did have a triple-double. I believe he had 14, 13, and 13. Jamal Murray was in double digits. I believe he had around 27 points. I could be incorrect, but I know he had 6 threes. In Denver, it is literally the Jokic and Jamal Murray show every night. I like them again. They are playing tonight the Dallas Mavericks, which I think is a great game. I'm going to get to that. Both of these teams are on a back-to-back. I like for the role players to contribute and help take them over the top, just having heavy legs. But I like the Jamal Murray and Jokic show in Denver. I would take Jokic for literally the same thing. He might have 20 to 25 points. I would take him for 10 rebounds, 8 assists with no hesitation. The Dallas Mavericks. Anthony Davis had an incredible game his last time out. I believe he has 65. I'm 65. Whoa. I think we all want to know if he has 65. He had 35, excuse me. And with that being said, I think we have a full team effort for the Dallas Mavericks coming out on a back-to-back. I like Coop, 20 to 25 points, maybe safely 4 assists, 6 rebounds, but you can ladder that up, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, you never know. But I do like Coop to have 20 to 25 points. I believe Najee Marshall scored his 15 points last night. So I do like the rest of the team to contribute more. You may have some Max Christie points pop out tonight, things of that nature. Moving on to the next, we have the Memphis Grizzlies. I have not been too heavy on the Memphis Grizzlies, but we can look and see what Mr. Spencer did last night, and we can kind of go from there. Let's see. Cam, 3 of 6 from 3, 4 of 11 from the floor. He had 14 points. I think that they're going to need him to contribute a lot more in this back-to-back. Jarrett Jackson had 11 points. He played 32 points. He was 2 from 8 from the floor. Jarrett Jackson might go for 25 points tonight. You know, they might try to get him involved early. So I do like Jarrett Jackson and Cam Spencer, either or, to have a good game. They're going to need that. They're still going to need Cam Spencer's shooting. So I expect for those things to kind of recycle over. Oklahoma City Thunder, do what you want. You could take Shea. You could take Lou Dort for threes. He's been playing well. Chet's been playing well. I mean, the team is 25-3. Do what you want. The Utah Jazz, Lauri Markkanen did play last night. He did not have a great shooting game. I do think that Lauri is going to get back into rhythm. Isaiah Collar had 9 assists. He had 2 points. I do think that he will contribute more. He may get into double digits tonight. I do think that he still will contribute on the assists. I think Keontae George is probably good for around 3 to 4 threes, and I think Lauri Markkanen is good for around 25 points in 3 to 4 threes himself. I don't think he shot the 3-ball that well last night. I know he didn't, but I'll get the numbers for you. But I do like Keontae George and Lauri Markkanen to have a good game. It almost is reminiscent of the Jamal Murray Jokic show. I would call this the Keontae George and Lauri Markkanen show. We have the Orlando Magic. I personally only favor Paolo. I'm not sure if Jalen Suggs is still out, but if he is, Anthony Black will contribute. Anthony Black had a good game last night. I don't have his exact numbers, but I know that he was contributing early. He got out to a good start. The Portland Trailblazers, excuse me. I love Jeremy Grant. Shadon Sharp had a great game last night. I believe he had around 20 at the half. Denny came on late. Denny had 11 at the half, finished the game with 8 points. I'm not sure what the lineup is for tonight, if they have anybody out, but I do like Jeremy Grant to contribute more tonight because I know Shadon and Denny had a big night last night. They had a very useful night last night. And the last is the Detroit Pistons. I do like Cade Cunningham, triple-double watch. Cade finished with, I believe, 9 rebounds. I think Cade finished with 6 rebounds and I think 9 assists. I know wasn't that high in scoring. I don't think he went over 20. I think he might have finished the game with 16 or 14, something like that. I have to double-check. But I know that he did not have a high-scoring game. I know Jalen Durant was in double digits as well. I think Jalen Durant had 22 points. I like Cade Cunningham to score around 20 to 25 points, just be more offensively involved. I do like Cade for possibly 3 threes tonight. He did not cover his threes last night, if I'm correct. I think he only ended the game with 2. I do like Cade Cunningham to be more offensively aggressive tonight. Asar came out the gate incredible. He had, I think, 9 rebounds in the first half. I think that Isaiah Stewart and Jalen Durant will be more on the offensive boards tonight. All right, I have the numbers right here. Last game. I appreciate it if you got this far in the video. Again, like I said, I'm just trying to be consistent and give out the props and make sure that I get the content posted so you guys can actually digest it. Yes, Cade had 14 points. He was 6 of 9 from the floor, 1 of 2 from 3-pointers. I do like him for 3 3-pointers, and I like him for 20 to 25 points tonight. Cade has 6 rebounds and 9 assists, like I said. Triple-double watch. Look out for that. Jaden Duren had 26 points and 10 rebounds. Double-double. Shout out to Jaden Duren. Asar Thomas had 18 points and 12 rebounds. Just a full effort from the team. Duncan Robinson was 3 from 11 from 3, 14 points, 4 from 14 from the floor. Duncan Robinson may also contribute and give 4 threes tonight as well. Just with that type of usage the night before, I think it's easy to catch rhythm, personally. So with that, those are the teams that are playing on back-to-backs. I hope that there was something to take from this video, 8-minute video, so I'm going to wrap it up right here. Again, this is TSG Live. Please make sure you like, you comment, and you subscribe. I ain't been getting no comments. Drop them comments down there and tell me what y'all think. You know, hit that like button. It's free to hit the like button. Show me some love. Thank you. It's TSG Live. Make some money tonight. See y'all next time. All right, we out.